learning to surrender. The night comes, and we give ourselves permission to dissolve into the rest of darkness. We let go of all the valleys and rivers we wish to cross and our dreams for some distant future. We allow ourselves the gift of rest, returning to the calmness of our breath, the silence of our minds, and the heavenly dance with the night's curious dreams. When we wake in the morning, as our eyes open, we slowly begin to step back into our mind's voice. We dress ourselves, not just in clothing, but with all of the things we neatly placed at our bedside while we slept. We look outside our windows longingly for our place in the stars, not noticing we are the ones weighing ourselves down. Subconsciously, we adorn ourselves in yesterday's news, and the rejuvenation we have earned from our sleep is quickly exchanged for heavy and worn-out ideas of what our lives could look like, if only we could somehow get to where we were going. We walk invisibly cocooned with all of the things we wish to control. We think that by keeping these things close, that we will be able to manage them. If we keep our worries in plain sight, we will have less of a chance of them coming true, when in fact the very act of doing so is causing us to live in the places we are trying to avoid. Surrender means to give up, abandon, relinquish, to wave the white flag. What a beautifully divine word. A word we should choose at every chance we can remember, for as the story goes, we are not in control. We are floating on a cosmic river carried from the stars into our mother's wombs, out into the world, where we then resume the same course, only now grounded in body. If we continuously release our need for controlling the flow and stop ourselves from worrying about rocks we may hit, we allow divine grace to enter our lives. The more we trust the journey itself, the more fluid and joyful life becomes. The more we constrict, the more worry and burden we pick up along the way, the denser we become, the more we sink like rocks to the bottom of our river. We then ground ourselves in the turbulent waters rather than allowing ourselves to be carried to the calm, cool waters. Instead of feeling fear of all that may come bouncing forth from the unknown, feel intrigued, delighted even that something new is being born at every second. What we are trying so hard to avoid or hold in place may in fact be our dreams trying to come into form. There will be moments in your life where all will seem in chaos and disharmony, and in those moments you must remember the universe is reordering your life to match more of what you are calling forth. Wait not in fear while this happens, for it is a necessary part of the birthing process. Keep faith, trust, work with continued heart intention, but let go when it asks, and take peace in the unfolding that will soon come. Fear is useless in these times. Trust, however, is paramount. While we are co-creating with our life force, we are also at its mercy and must learn to trust it is in our favor. This does not mean we stop trying to create our best life. It does not mean we give up in the face of adversity or stress. It means we simply let go of the hold it has on our physical body. We see what is coming forward and remain working with focused intention, yet release the stress and grip it has on us. Now close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Release a little more with each breath, dropping down closer and closer to the earth. Feel how it loves you and you love it. Notice how good it feels to be in your skin, present to the life living within you. Notice any tension in your body, in your neck, in your lower back or your shoulders. Take the shallow breath in your chest and make it more full and pleasureful. These places of tension is where you are holding a secret fear that you are not supported, that you have been forgotten, that life does not love you, that you are failing. See how these fears do not serve you. Let them go. Acknowledge that you are being weighed down and choose, even if just for this moment, to surrender. Take a moment to notice the peace trying to lovingly hold you. Now imagine cutting the ties to these tense places and allow yourself to be carried into the mysterious and nourishing waters raging around you. You are being asked to surrender to the beauty trying to unfold, the beauty trying to bring you to that far-off land of dreams you've been looking outside of yourself for. Understand that it has been trying to take you there all along. Now get out of your own way and allow it to. When you open your eyes in the morning and you feel the rush of consciousness flood back into your body, sink not into the old worn-out ideas you have been holding. Let yourself be relieved by the journey that is your life unfolding. Rest in knowing that same peace you experience as you sleep is still with you when you wake. Surrender, dear one. Surrender.